Λοιπόν, δεν ξέρω, ακουγόμαστε κομπλέ όλα για να δούμε. Κάτσε να πάω στο live που γίνεται τώρα. Λοιπόν, δεν ξέρω, ακουγόμαστε κομπλέ όλα για να δούμε. Οκ, μια χαρά δουλίτσα γίνεται κομπλέ. Λοιπόν, τώρα μένει να δούμε εάν ο Αλέξης ακούγεται από το Discord. Λοιπόν, να τον πάρουμε ένα call.
Καλησπέρα.
Έλα ρε, καλησπέρα, τι έγινε?
All good, all good. Εσύ?
Ωραίος, μια χαρά κι εγώ.
Nice.
Αν έχω ανοίξει και live εδώ λιγάκι.
Για εδώ.
Πού είναι το...
Στο
εδώ είμαστε.
YouTube. Το βλέπω.
Ναι. Καλησπέρα, τι έγινε?
All good, all good.
Ωραία, και εσύ ακούεις. Μια χαρά. Τις προάλλες δεν ακουγόσουν αργά μου στο άλλο live.
Δεν πειράζει.
Το skyrim. Επειδή έχω βάλει ένα πρόγραμμα που είναι σαν equalizer κάτι, λέγεται, άμα το ξέρεις, FX Sound. Τέλος πάντων, και για να έχω και κάποια από equalizer. Και αυτό τώρα πρέπει να το βάλω κάπως στο OBS μέσα αυτό. Τέλος πάντων. Οπότε είναι κομπλέ τώρα. Κομπλέ. Πώς πας εσύ?
Χαλαρά, μόλις άρχισε η άδεια.
Μια χαρά, καλά. Κομπλέ δεν.
Κάθομαι και τσιλάρω.
Ωραίος. Και είχα πάει ένα περίπαρα το πρωί εκεί πέρα.
Παπού?
Πήγα πεντέλη, ανέβηκα πάνω, φίλε.
Ωραίος. Πλώς η μαλακή είναι ότι τα έχουν κάψει όλα.
Καλά, ναι, είναι όντως. Τώρα κάτι δεντράκια που έχει είναι σε φάση μικρά. Εντάξει, για τη βόλτα. Κάτι βγάζει, ναι, αλλά μέχρι να ξαναγίνουν όπως ήταν, άστο.
Μπορείς λίγο να ανοίξω κανένα Halo. Έχω μπει ένα άλλο game. Λέγεται Celeste.
Μια χαρά. Σε λες, κάπου το έχω ακούσει αυτό, ρε φίλε.
Ουσιαστικά ανεβαίνεις ένα βουνό.
Κάπου το άκουσα αυτό, ρε φίλε, για κάτσε. Εσύ μου το έχεις πει, δεν θυμάμαι.
Μπορεί πιο παλιά. Γενικά έχει βάση.
Πού είσαι, δεν σε βλέπω, ρε.
Κάτσε. Δεν το έχω βάλει για λίγο invisible, αλλά yes. Νότα.
Όχι. Μάλλον άλλο νομίζω εγώ. Ίσως να μου το έχεις πει και εσύ πιο παλιά.
Μπορεί.
Ανοίξουμε να παίξουμε λίγο, να συνεχίσουμε skyrim τώρα. Λοιπόν, για πάμε να φύγει. Όπα, εντωμεταξύ δεν είχα αποστάρει κάτι φωτογραφίες εδώ, ρε φίλε. Από προχθές. Για κάτσε να τις βάλουμε μία.
Να το παθαίνω κι εγώ μερικές φορές.
Τώρα κάνω alt tab και πιστεύω να μην γίνει τίποτα. Επίσης κάτσε να ανοίξουμε το... Θα το πιάσει το skyrim το game capture για να... περίμενα. Όπα, τι... Ωραία. Για να δω λίγο τα settings κάτι λίγο. Ας πούμε τώρα τι είναι bro. Αυτό με τη θαμπάδα δεν μπορώ να το φτιάξω γενικά, δεν ξέρω τι σκάτω.
Ποιο?
Αυτό με τη θαμπάδα που όχι, δεν ξέρω, δοκιμάζω resolution πιο χαμηλά και αυτά.
Ποια θαμπάδα?
Που είναι λίγο pixelated και είναι λίγο θαμπό γενικά, δεν ξέρω. Είχα παίξει προάλλες, είχα βγάλει κάτι σκηνό, δεν τα είχα ανεβάσει. Νομίζω αυτά ήταν. Εντάξει.
Το κάνεις upload?
Ναι. Νομίζω όλα τα έγιναν όλα. Εν τω μεταξύ εσύ βλέπεις το live τώρα ή όχι?
Ναι, σου λέω στο μενού.
Ενώ θέλω να πω τέτοιο, είναι full screen και αυτά, δεν έχεις θέμα, τίποτα.
Ναι, ναι, όλο good είναι.
Ναι, τώρα μπήκα. Τα είχαμε κάνει εδώ πέρα. Τι να δεις, πιο...
Τα screenshots.
Α,
Να το δείτε. Α, ωραίο. Α, και αυτό.
έχω βγάλει και ένα που είναι μέρα και νύχτα το μεταξύ. Να το πω.
Ναι, ναι. Η λίμπη.
Πού πάμε ρε παιδιά κάτω τώρα, από εδώ. Α, πού είναι αυτός? Όχι, δεν είναι εδώ λογικά. Κάτσε, πού ήταν, εδώ ήταν. Εσύ εδώ δείχνει ότι είναι, αλλά γιατί?
Out of my way, strangers. My father is Alvin, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Είχε κάπου κάποια πόρτα και θυμάμαι.
Για ποιο πράγμα?
Όχι. Όχι, άρα αλλού είναι. Αλλά γιατί μου δείχνει εδώ μέσα την μπαίνω? Παιδιά.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Κάνω κάτι άλλο πρώτα. Μάλλον πάω εδώ πρώτα.
Ποιο είναι το πρόβλημα?
Τίποτα, εδώ μου δείχνει objective στο σπίτι. Αλλά δεν έχει τίποτα, έχει κάτι υπόγειο. Αλλά μάλλον πάω αλλού πρώτα. Βλέπεις, δείχνει εδώ κάτω αυτό τώρα. Αλλά μάλλον είναι σε άλλο σημείο που να πάω πρώτα.
Αυτό είναι το... Πώς λέγεται? Του main quest το...
Όχι, πάω αλλού εν τέλει. Απλά με μπερδεύει για κάποιο λόγο.
Για το temple αυτό το...
Έχει και εδώ τέτοιο, αλλά είναι αυτό εκεί πρέπει να πάω πρώτα. Εδώ. Εντάξει. Το έχω ανοιχτό ήδη, οπότε πάμε κατευθείαν. Όπα, τι έγινε εδώ. Με πετσόκοψαν. Ας ξαναπάμε γιατί. Εντάξει, αυτό το άλογο πρέπει κάπως να το κάνω disable, ρε φίλε, που γίνεται.
Ποιο?
Να μην έρχεται μαζί μου συνέχεια.
Δεν θυμάμαι. Νομίζω πως όχι.
Το κοπανάνε, ρε φίλε, γι' αυτό.
Ναι, το ξέρω. Αλλά νομίζω πως δεν γίνεται. Αυτό που λες.
Τέλος πάντων.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Κάτσε να πάω σε αυτό το σημείο. Επίσης πήγα και 90 το one-handed.
Ωραίος.
Να έχω τέτοιο, πρέπει να... Κάτσε, έχω potion, κάτσε. Έχω κάποιο τέτοιο effect εδώ πέρα. Δύο στάμινα.
Έτσι, πρέπει να ήρθε λίγο ο αδερφός μου. Όπως θα το κάτσε μία.
Ναι, οκ. Ναι. Για να δούμε, ρε παιδιά. Κάτσε, είναι στα items. Αν έχω cure of disease που λέει. Δεν έχω. Δεν έχω, ρε φίλε.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Οκ, για να δούμε τι γίνεται.
Μάλιστα. Είσαι εδώ.
Έτσι. Έλα, εδώ είμαι. Έτσι
Άρα,
άκουσα.
ορίστε.
Γίνεται πόλεμος εδώ τώρα. Μπορεί να κάτσει στην άκρη ρε μπουρδέλο άλογο. Τους βαράει, όχι τίποτα άλλο κιόλας.
Ναι, το κάνουμε αυτό. Λοιπόν,
Έλα.
επειδή είσαι ο αδερφός μου και επειδή πριν γυρίσουμε γενέθλια,
Α, οκ.
το κάνουμε τώρα. Λοιπόν, θα πρέπει να σε κλείσω όμως τώρα.
Έγινε Αλέξη, εντάξει.
Όμως θα τέτοιο, αύριο 5 ώρα ξεκινάς και προς 5:30 τέτοιο.
Ναι, εκεί κάπου.
Εδώ πέρα, ναι.
Εντάξει, έγινε.
Ναι, οπότε λέμε αύριο.
Άρα πότε είχε γενέθλια θα δωρείς?
Πρώτη.
Α, να το χαίρεστε ρε φίλε, άντε.
Ευχαριστώ.
Θα τα πούμε. Γεια.
Να είσαι καλά. Άντε, bye.
Οκ. Ρίπ. Πάμε εμείς εδώ λίγο κανονικά να συνεχίσουμε το live τώρα, δεν πειράζει. Α, έχουμε και δράκο εδώ. Λοπατή, Opman. Εδώ το αυτή τι παίχτηκε, γιατί είναι εκεί πέρα αυτή. Τέλος πάντων, βλέπω αυτό το κάθεται εκεί. Δεν θα πέτσω ακόμα στο άλογο τώρα. Να πάω.
Let's get this over with.
Μπράβο. Το άλλο όχι είναι εδώ. Δεν έχω χώρα για να τα πάρω αυτά τώρα. Όπα, τι έγινε.
What do you need, Dragonborn? I've got your back.
Α, οκ, άρα τώρα θα με ακολουθεί. Έτσι. Δεν ξέρω αν είναι αυτό που θέλω να κάνω, αλλά... Ωραία. Έρχεται από εδώ, κάτσε να πάμε εδώ. Πού δείχνει τώρα αυτό? Θα σε κάνω save να δούμε. Α, εδώ πάει, εδώ, ναι. Εντάξει.
I'm going to check that out.
Nice. Έχουμε τέτοιο, παζλάκι.
This looks promising.
Definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You have the symbol for king, the warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Οκ. Ήταν λίγο ψηλοτυχαία αυτό, αλλά αφού είπε ο άλλος ότι ξέρω εγώ γύρνα σε αυτό το σημείο, σε αυτό το σύμβολο, το έκανα και... μην το κάνω ξανά. Ωπα, ρε. Τραπ. Κάτσε. Ανάση. Και είπα θα το περάσουμε. Να ξεπεράσαν και αυτοί. Βρήκα μπότες καλύτερες για κάτσα. Οκ. Έχουμε παραπάνω χώρο για να κουβαλήσουμε κιόλας. Καλό αυτό. Θα πω εγώ. Ναι, γιατί το άλλο έχει 25, αυτό έχει 45. Δεν έχει τίποτα άλλο να έχει αυτό. Έχουμε και ένα save εδώ πέρα.
Here's the blood seal. Another.
Σε μισό λεπτάκι τον ήχο το...
The lost Akaviri arts. No doubt taken by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot inside.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Μα μπορεί να πρέπει να έρθουν και αυτοί. Και όχι.
Isn't it amazing? Very good.
Α, περίμενα. Δουλεύει έτσι με αυτό ή πρέπει να το κάνει αυτή?
Let's go see if Esbern's right about Alduin's wall.
Γιατί κάνω εδώ στον τοίχο, ρε φίλε. έξω. Δεν πάμε εδώ τώρα. Μα πρέπει να έρθουν εδώ αυτοί για κάποιο λόγο. Ναι, οκ. Κάνε μπαγκάρι για κάποιο λόγο εκεί.
This man goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon ruled the skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against the dragon lord, legendary dragon. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the story. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to Dragon, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
In the third panel, the prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Elfin? You might learn something of our own history. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf. Haven't you been paying attention to anything I've said? Only you can finally defeat Alduin and avert the end of the world. If we can just find out what shout the Nord heroes used, you may have a chance. Or not. There's no guarantee with prophecy. Merely hope.
You're in luck. There is a blessing the Blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Goodbye, then.
What is it?
I know the prophecy by heart. Once more. sky guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Sky above, voice within. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. you my understanding of the clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to path. Is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Lem Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your Thum against mine, Dovahkiin. Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unsrad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such themes that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Sofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Dun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are three to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Gormendark, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Dremyolok, greetings. Sum Arc.
you spoke to Parthenos. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock in trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Wind, guide you.
Το κλείσω λίγο με το live.